How we doing, everybody, and welcome back to another new comic book day vlog. Today is May 6th, 2026, and it is currently 9:45, and I'm right here outside my local comic book store, Multiverse Games and Comics. And today I have 8 comic books for this week, and 3 of them are first issues. New comic books are coming out, a new series. So let me grab my paper, my list right here. And I'm starting off with DC. It is Batman issue 9. This is a series that just started on September last year, and this is a fun series for y'all to read if y'all new to comic books. And this was a new Batman, a new series that just started. So yeah, Batman issue 9. Last issue, there was nothing really fun. It was just like a backstory of our main antagonist, Vandal Savage, and Batman was mostly talking to Green Lantern, the very first Green Lantern, and his name is slipping out on me. I don't know why. I should have known his name by now, but it's not. But the very first Green Lantern ever appeared, and he fought with Vandal Savage as well. He knows him because he's like old as he is. I don't know how's that possible, but yeah, the Green Lantern fought Vandal Savage before so many times that Batman wanted to know his backline, his story, and how to stop him, because he's the main antagonist for this new series. Next is Avengers of Superman Book of L issue 8. This one took a break. This one took a month break, and I don't know why, but we're coming back to it for this comic book run. So yeah. Next is a new issue, a new series. This is the very first issue, and it is DC Sonic the Hedgehog, the Metal Legion, issue 1. And last year, DC and Sonic did the first collaboration, and it was a mini series. It was only like a 5-issue series, and this one is the same, a 5-issue series as well. So yeah, I can't wait for it to read this one. I really enjoyed the last issue, and let's see how this one is going to be. Next, for Marvel, it is Daredevil issue 2. This is also, if y'all new to comic books and you want to start with Marvel, you should start with Daredevil and Iron Man. Daredevil and Iron Man are new series that just started. Iron Man was the first one like 3 months ago, and Daredevil started last month, I think it was. And so yeah, those are fun. If y'all new to comic book, y'all should get into that one. Next is another first issue, Civil War Unmasked issue 1. When I read this one, this is going to be like it's going to be set before Civil War happened, during Civil War, and after Civil War. So this is going to like a timeline. I think it is like short stories of before, after, and during Civil War. So yeah, this is also a mini series as well. I think this is a 4-issue comic book. So yeah, this is going to be a short one. Next is Indie Comic. We got Speed Racer issue 8. This is a really fun comic book. I'm really enjoying this one as always. I hope they keep on continuing it, because this is a fun one. Next is TMNT Journeys issue 8 or 9. I think it is issue 8 or 9. And this is also, I said so many times before in my videos, this is TMNT Journeys is based off the original TMNT story line comic book. This was, I think they say this is their third volume, the third series that they just started. And this is fun for me to read because I never read it, because I was not even born yet, or maybe I was, but young to read about it. Next is another first issue, a big one for me as well, and there's been some controversy for this one. Ben 10 issue 1, a cartoon animation it's now turning into a comic book. So I can't wait for it to read this one. And when I look at the photo of the very first issue, it's like different. The aliens are different. Even the Omnitrix is different. And it's not like how I first saw it when Ben 10 first came out. And Ben 10 was a really fun one. And really fun TV series that was on Cartoon Network. I really loved it. I watched it, the original, Ben 10 Alien Force, Ben 10 Ultimate Aliens, and Ben 10 Omniverse, I think it was. I never finished up Ben 10 Omniverse. I hope one day I could finish it. But when they did a reboot of the original Ben 10, I was like, that's not how the original was. That's so different. It's like they took from the opening intro of like Ben running and shows all the different aliens and the numbers. It was like that when Ben was running to transform into different aliens. That was so different. I think it was they took inspiration from that. Ben 10 running into aliens from the intro. And so yeah, those are all the comic books for this week, and also picking up some last week comic books, because if you saw last week, I didn't get all my comic books, and let's hope they have them this time. So let's wait for a little bit and head on over there. Okay, so we're back from the car. I got my polls, 8 comic books, and the comics from last week that I didn't get because he said the shipping got delayed. So let's pull them out. And as you can see, this is the stack. 8 comic books plus last week's, so 4 comic books. So let's see, that's 16 comic books. $12. I miscalculated. So let me start off with the one that's up on top first. Batman issue 9. This is a really fun one. This is bringing back Batman now. Let's see what he's going to do. Because last issue, as I said, it was nothing really fun. It was just like a backstory of Vandal Savage. And now we're going to see what's going to happen. And also, last issue, we got introduced our new version of Poison Ivy. And she's the mayor of Gotham City. And Vandal Savage is the commissioner of GCPD. And so he joined allies with Poison Ivy to take over Gotham, or to help Gotham. So yeah, let's see what happens in this one. Next is last week, so let me grab both of them. These are the last 4 that missed out, and let me show you what they are. If you saw last week's video, it was reprints of the very first collaboration with DC and Sonic, and they reprinted it as a connection. So the first one was Shadow as Batman, and now this one, the last 4 is, we got Silver as Green Lantern, Tails as Cyborg, we got Sonic as the Flash, Amy as Wonder Woman, and Knuckles as Superman. These are all connected comic books. As you can see, they connect one another. It's hard for me to do it with 2 hands. Enough. But if y'all can visualize it, you can see. And the very first issue was Shadow as Batman. So yeah, last week's polls, I finally got them. I'm going to have them hang up on my wall. Next is Daredevil issue 2. This is for y'all new into Marvel, into comic books, this is one for to read. Grab the very first issue from last month and continue reading on this one with Daredevil issue 2. Very fun one. Next is Tim and T Journeys issue 9. It is 9. And so yeah, this is a really fun comic book for me to read. Never read the original. Now I'm going to read this one. Fun. Speed Racer issue 8. Really fun. I really hope they continue with this story. I really enjoyed it. Next is Avengers of Superman Book of L issue 8. This is a fun comic book to read, and we're almost done. Just 4 more comic books left, and it will be over. Only 12 issues. Next is the first comic book. It is Marvel Civil War Unmasked. And as you can see, I don't know if it's hard to see, but it's 20 years since Civil War first came out. And now they're bringing it back with a new story, explaining before of what happened before Civil War, during Civil War, and after Civil War. So yeah. And also this is a 4-issue comic book, so this is going to be a short one. And lastly, the big one, Ben 10 issue 1. The very first comic book, and I can't wait for to read it. And y'all can see this is kind of, our main heroes are different. We got 4 arms, Diamond Head, Gray Matter, Accelerate, Heat Blast, Stinkfly, Cannonball, Upgrade. I don't know who that one is and who that one is. And as you can see, these are really different from the original Ben 10. And a lot of controversy as well, because of Ben 10 looks different, the Omnitrix looks different, and let's just see how this one is, and hope it's a fun one for me to keep on buying. If not, I'm just going to keep on buying it. I really enjoyed it. So yeah, 8 comic books plus 4 comics from last week's that I did not get. So 12 comic books right here, and this is a big stack. So yeah, so that's basically much it for all my new comic books for this week. Can't wait for it to read them all. And I'll see y'all in the next new comic book day vlog. Adios.